stakes, by all the stats, it's looking like Bahag and Zayanu should have an easy victory. But you never know. That's what makes Dambe so interesting. In Kano, in the Circuit Fight 3, we saw Altan Ali Canila deliver an unprecedented win. But you never know. So today we're going to see Altan Ali Canila take on Barandage. Dogo Barandage, that is. Salaka, Bahag and Dan Nigeria will be going up against Manu Chindo. And in the middleweight category, well, we're going to be seeing some of the fighters there take on each other. And I tell you what, it's just going to be a beauty of a bout. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the energy is charged, the atmosphere, the drums, the fans are palpating, they're waiting, they cannot get enough, and I for sure am ready to go. Now we're going to be listening very quickly to our referee. The lightweight category, as you can see right now, Bahag and Zayanu leading the pack with 3 wins and 0 loss. Manu Chindo in second place with 2 wins and 1 loss. Bahag and Dan Nigeria, who at first didn't seem like a favorite, now is looking like one in third position with 2 wins and 1 loss, followed by Dogo Barandege in fourth position, 2 wins and 1 loss as well. Outside Ali Canila, we saw his last win in Kano. Very unprecedented, but he was full of life. And today he could pull another shocker. You never know. Outside Ali Canila, he's in 5th place. And the last, but not the least, in his category is Inua Kudu, with unfortunately 3 losses. Today he might get his first win. That's going to be a mountain to climb because he's going up against Bagan Zayanu. We'll see how that plays out, and that's for the lightweight category. Remember, we still have the middleweight and the heavyweight category to go on, so don't go anywhere. It's Dambe Warrior League Circuit Fight 4 right here in Day, the Girandambe in Abuja. And of course, our first match is Bahag and Zayanu. Like I said, 3 wins and 0 losses up against Inua Kudu. On paper, this is an unfair match. I'm not going to be biased, of course, I can't be. But according to all the stats, according to all the prior fights, this should be an easy breeze for Bahag and Zayanu, who is a very dedicated fighter, you know. His style of fight is one that is like a straight-A student. He doesn't mess around, no gimmicks, you know, very straight to the point. Inua Kudu, I'll tell you, is someone who I had a lot of hope for. Maybe it's just because of his hairstyle, I don't know. But he's a very interesting guy too. Strikes with his right fist, and yeah, he's just one of those people that you never really can tell. It's been a bit disappointing that, you know, he has managed to not win any match, but you never can tell. Today might be his day against the top Bahag and Zayanu. But we are just going to find out exactly what's going to happen. 2 of the best fighters in their category, because yes, they made it to the circuit fight, which means they're one of the best in the whole country. They're going to give us a bit of a show today. As you can see right now, Inua Kudu getting his fist wrapped. And for those of you that don't know, that fist, the one that is wrapped, is known as the striking fist. It is wrapped with cottons and ropes, and that fist is known as the Cara. So it's called the striking arm or the Cara. And that is the culture of Dambe. You strike with that fist and you block with the other. There's some of the rules that I'll be reading out to you just as the fight goes along. But don't you forget, it's Circuit Fight 4, the 4th of the conquest we are having just to see who makes it to the super fight happening later on this year in I don't know if I'm allowed to give out the information yet. I don't know if I'm allowed to give out the information yet, but Dambe Warriors League is brought to you by our sponsors, Bet Niger, ICO, Ultra, Amstel Malta Ultra, Climax, Apple, Cloud Sports, and of course, Indomie noodles. Ladies and gentlemen, we want to give a big shout out to all our sponsors, Bet Niger, Indomie, and of course, ICO Insurance. Without them, we wouldn't be having this beautiful showcase that we're having here. The fight is about to kick off. You can see the fans expectant, some of whom I would be talking to today, and just to get their thoughts. Ladies and gentlemen, round one is underway. Both our fighters are now in the arena. Bahag and Zanu versus Inua Kudu. Bagan, of course, of House Gurumada, and Inua Kudu of House Kudu. Who's your money on? They say, put your money where your mouth is. My mouth is right here on the mic, and I'm only going to do my job. But I expect a wonderful showdown. Round one is underway. That's our referee right there, Alhaji Ali Zuma, intimating the fans and the fighters on some of our rules. You can see both fighters there. Inua Kudu on your left and Bagan Zayanu on your right. Bagan Zayanu is a left hand, is a lefty, and Inua Kudu is a man that strikes with his right fist. Moments from now, the fight will get on the way, and it's going to be showtime. Some of these fighters are very known, are very interested in gloating. I mean, it's part of the showcase. Fighters like to interest their fans with a bit of gloating, showboating. As long as it doesn't affect their game plan, I guess all is fair in love and war. This is love and war, because some of these fighters are brothers. They've known each other for a long time, but when they get into the ring, no party for jungle, as they say. Worry's in the building. Worry. We're going to be speaking to some of them today, and I tell you, it's going to be interesting. Our judges for the day, Yusuf Hadam. Them is Chidera Promise. Those are 3 judges today. Whenever there's not a technical knockout, we will go to them to give us, you know, the accumulated point score, and they decide the winner of each bout. Each fight is timed 3 rounds. They have a minute break. You can hear some of the fans just cheering right there. There are 3 ways to win a match in Dambe. After 3 rounds, the warrior with most points gets to be the winner in the accumulated point category. The knockout category, however, the warrior who is knocked out and can't get up after 5 seconds of the referee count has lost and his opponent is the winner. And there is also a technical knockout, which is when the referee stops the fight if he believes the warrior can no longer defend himself or the warrior is injured. Right there on your screens, our first fight of the day. Bahag and Zanu versus Inua Kudu in the lightweight category, Circuit Fight 4, right here in Day Abuja. Culturally, these are what we call the Dambe hype men. Basically, these guys are just here to hype up the crowd, you know, do the singing, get the fighters in the right mood and the right headspace. As you can see, Bahag and Zanu right there with his Cara, a fearsome warrior in all ramifications. Top of his category, and of course there's a reason for that. Loud cheers right there. Bahag and Zanu, I tell you what, is it's going to be interesting to watch his growth, because that man is someone who I have followed for a while, and I tell you, nothing but excitement when he gets into the ring. Bahag and Zanu, his real name is Sabiu Halidu. He's 21 years of age, weighs 64.8 kg, and stands at 5'4". Inua Kudu, his opponent, his real name is Sani Salisu, and he's age 21 as well, weighs 69.3 kg, and his height 5'10". He was born in Brigadi, right here in Nigeria, and Bahag and Zanu was born in Mahauta, Kebbi State, of course, in Nigeria. Ladies and gentlemen, our referee right there in the middle, Bahag and Zanu, is saluting his fans. A loud cheer of appreciation from Zayanu's fans. Listen, he's fought everybody in the category. Bahag and Zanu, his last fight was against Manu and Chindo, who we are also going to see in action today. And, well, that went Zayanu's way. Inua Kudu's last fight was against Dogo Barand, and he lost that as well. Round one. Any moment from now. And there the bell goes, and here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, round one. Bahag and Zanu of House Gurumada versus Inua Kudu. Both fighters now locked in. Bagan on the right side of your screens. With a punch right there, Bahag and Zanu straight into it, and of course a retaliation from his opponent Kudu, who is looking for his first win. Bagan Zayanu showing exactly why he's the top-ranked fighter in this division. Lady, it's intense right now. The fans cheering him on. Of course, a left jab there from Bahag and Zayanu straight to the face. Another one, and I tell you, if he keeps taking these punches like this, very soon he won't be able to stand. The referee there separates both fighters, maybe for a technicality. We are yet to find out. Is that the end of round one? Okay. The referee is okay them to start again. As you can see, Bagan Zayanu wastes no time but a kick from Inua Kudu. And Bagan tries to hit him with a straight blow, but he misses. Another jab there from Bagan Zayanu. I tell you, this man wastes no time. Very, oh my word, what a punch. From Inua Kudu, who is not allowing or leaving anything to chance here. Doesn't seem like a fight between the top and the bottom. These fighters look evenly matched, even though Bagan Zayanu is now letting his expertise show. The fans are cheering on, loving what they're seeing right now. We have about 16 seconds more to go in this round, and I think they both have bowed out. Very intense round one, I tell you that for sure. The fans are excited. The energy is filled, electrifying. That's the end of round one. And both fighters now will be getting some instructions from their coaches before we get into round two. Very interesting take in the first round. I would say that Kudu started very brilliantly, exchanging those punches. Bagan Zayanu later in round one, letting his expertise, letting the experience be known, showing exactly why he's the top fighter, top-ranked fighter. You see the jabs coming in. He has a way of taking his opponent's punches and then retaliating with quick-fire blows. And I tell you what, if you're not strong-willed, that's when he wins. He's got incredible stamina. Round two is underway. Couple of punches there by Inua Kudu. I tell you what, I'm very impressed with his start here. Another kick, but that misses Zayanu. Another jab there to the head. A kick and a blow by Inua Kudu, who I tell you is not letting up at all. A right jab there. Another punch there to the face. Inua Kudu trying as much as possible to avoid the punches of Bagan while hitting the left venomous hand of Bagan Zayanu should be feared, but Inua Kudu is doing absolutely spectacular in that ring to keep his stance and to do a fighting of his own. A left, wonderful punch there by Kudu, who I tell you, not letting up at all. Looking for his first win, and today might just be the day for Inua Kudu. Both fighters now holding up their defending arm. Inua Kudu push it in, lunging in for attack there. You can see the live score right now. Bahag and Zanu 30-9, but a weaving, swerving move there from Inua. Concentration is... Wow, what an interesting half. What an interesting round. I beg your pardon. That was incredible there from Inua Kudu. You can see the fighters get sprayed water on the body there, a tradition in the Dambe culture. A lot of fans are a bit surprised by what they're seeing because I think they expected this to go one way, and Inua Kudu is putting up a wonderful rebuttal there. Round 3 is going to start any time now. But I tell you what, in both rounds, even though Bahag and Zanu is the top-ranked fighter in his category and he has 3 wins and no loss, Inua Kudu has put up a hell of a defense and a wonderful attack of his own. We are yet to see what round 3 brings us, but if this fight is anything to go by, ladies and gentlemen, Circuit Fight 4, then go take. It's going to bring us a lot of surprises, and boy, do I love surprises. Round 3 is underway. No signs of fatigue from both fighters. Inua Kudu with the kicks today. I think maybe somebody just told him, use your legs, bro, you're tall. And that's exactly what he's doing. Because I tell you, the brother is the taller of both fighters. But never ever underestimate Bahag and Zanu. He's got him in a grappling hold there, Inua Kudu, holding on to the head of Bahag and Zanu, but of course, Zanu swiftly releases himself, another punch, using his left, his height to the advantage, longer fists, longer arms from Inua Kudu there. And boy, I don't know how Inua is doing it, but he is doing everything right today. Everything right today. But don't you ever underestimate Bahag and Zanu. The fans are just on the edge of their seats. This is a bout that has gone unlike most people expected. Inua Kudu giving Bahag and Zanu a run for his money. Yowa, as they say here in Abuja. Kudu, Yowa. Shagon will be proud of what we are seeing right here today. Concentration from both fighters, but the bell is gone. And that is the end of the 3 rounds of this bout. Tell you what, it has been a very, very interesting one to see. We didn't see a technical knockout. Things didn't go as we expected. It wasn't an easy victory, but we are here to see what the judges think. I particularly am very impressed by Inua Kudu's performance here today because he's the least ranked fighter in his division and he's just given the top ranked fighter a hell of a fight. The fans waiting, the fighters waiting, I am waiting on the verdict of the judges. And I bet you are waiting at home too. The next fight to be followed up is Autan Ali Canila versus Dogo Barandege. Dogo Barandage, who we can see right now on our screens. Getting ready as we wait for the verdict from the judges on who the winner is for the first fight of our Circuit Fight 4 right here in Day Abuja. And the scores are coming in right now. So the points are coming in right now. And from what I'm hearing, it looks like this is gonna go. Bahag and Zanu is a technical fighter, and even though Inua put up a good fight, Bahag and Zanu has just won this round by 80 to 58 points, as you can see right there on your screen. Bahag and Zanu 80, Inua Kudu 58. A beautiful fight from Inua Kudu. I was pretty impressed by his showing here. Officially confirmed, Bahag and Zanu is the winner of our first fight, and of course retains his #1 spot in the lightweight category, the lightweight division. You're hearing his words right now, the post-match interview from Bahag and Zanu. Bahag and Zanu has just won our first fight of the day. And on your screens right there, you can see a second set of fighters getting prepared. And that is outside Ali Canila versus Dogo Barand. Of course, our hype men there doing their thing. Hyping up the crowd for the second fight in the lightweight category. The next set of fighters, Outan Ali Canila, with 1 win and 2 losses, versus Dogo Barandege with 2 wins and 1 loss. Dogo Barandege is ranked 3rd in his category, and Outan Ali Canila is 5th. But if the first fight is anything to go by, maybe rankings do not matter, or maybe they do, because we saw expertise come into play. Dogo Barandege, his last fight was against Dogo Barandage's last fight was against Inua Kudu, who we just saw lost. And Outan Ali Canila was against Bagan, Nigeria. So I tell you, it's going to be an interesting matchup here. 2 wins and 1 loss versus 2 losses and 1 win. Is this at the scales tipped in someone's favor? We'll find out very soon. Round 1 is underway. Outan Ali Canila versus Dogo Barandege. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just joining us, it's the Dambe Warriors League, and this is Circuit Fight 4 in the Gidan Dambe Day Abuja. Our second fight of the day, the second in the lightweight category, Outan Ali Canila versus Dogo Barandege. We can see Dogo Barandege right there in the middle of our screens in his red shorts, awaiting his opponent to emerge. And the winner of our first fight was none other than Bagan Zanu, the top-ranked fighter in the lightweight division. A loud cheer from the fans there for Outan Ali Canila, a stouted fighter but very determined. Of course, the fans cheering the fighters right now. And we are going to see just what they're made of. Both fighters are locked in, ready to go, ready to give us a showdown. A big shout out to our sponsors, Indomie, feeding the crowd there. But ladies and gentlemen, the fight is underway, round 2. And straight into action, Outan Ali Canila with a lot of energy. We can see him just with repeated punches, lunging there. Not regarding the height difference. Outer Ali Canila is the shorter of both fighters. Going after Dogo Barandegi. And I don't know if Dogo saw anything that Inua Kudu did, who used a lot of his arm strength, but punches there from Outer Ali Canila, who is just all over the place. A very energetic start. And there another jab to the face. A lot of hammer-like punches there from Outer Canila, just hammering on the head of Dogo. Dogo Barandegi now retaliating with lunges of his own. Both fighters right-fisted. Ali Canila there just moving all over the place, but lunges in for another attack. And I tell you what, just like the last time in Gano, Outer Ali Canila has come out here with all arms swinging. He's looking to wrap this up, I think, as quickly as possible, and Dogo Barandegi realizes that, so he must take his time to slow things down. Outer Ali Canila with a lot of energy there, looking for the best possible time and way to strike. But the round is up. What a first round. Outer Ali Canila lunging in there with all sorts of energy. A bit of information on him. Outer Ali Canila, real name Sadiq Mohammed. A short fighter, 5'3". He weighs 62.2 kg, and he was born in Kudu, Gasao, in Nigeria. And of course, his opponent, Dogo Barand, 22 years old, 6'2". Very tall guy. Place of birth, Zaria, and he weighs 74.4 kg. But all of that matters very little right now, because I tell you what, Outer Ali Canila, same way he did in Gano, has come out all guns blazing, both arms swinging, and is looking to knock out his opponent to get his second win and perhaps qualify for the super fight in Gano later this year. The fans are looking, you can see. Tell you what, I am loving what I am seeing, and I bet you are at home. If you're not following us on Instagram, it's Dambe Warriors. Go check us out. You can follow me as well on Instagram, Kolamide, Kolamide with an underscore. A lot of loud cheers from the fans here, who, like I said, are loving what they're saying. Outer Ali Canila gloating to his fans right now, saying he's gonna kill this guy. We are about to see a wonderful bout, a wonderful round two. Outer Ali Canila in the blue shorts and Dogo Barandegi in the red shorts. Round two is underway. Dambe Warriors, the most sought after combat. Oh my word, a straight lunge there. A straight lunge there from Outer Ali Canila, who grapples his opponent. The referee separates them and they go back. Fighters looking to aim for the head, as is customary in Dambe, but a bit of step back there from Dogo Barandegi, and he keeps moving back and forth. Outer Ali Canila charged up. to get that left deflecting arm out of the way so he can land his punch. But Ali Canila needs to be wary of Dogo Barandage and his longer punches because he doesn't need to get as close. He doesn't need to get as close to Ali before he can deliver. But Ali Canila is using his height somehow to his advantage because he's got a lower sense of gravity. And he's a quick fighter who's just moving all over. Dogo Barandage taking his time, being a lot more careful here. Dogo Barandage just evading the punches of Ali. Bello is still sticking with his strategy there. And the end of round 2. That's the end of round 2. Both fighters doing their best to make sure that they can at least deliver something on the other. The skies are clear. The fans are excited. The atmosphere is charged. And round 3 is about to get on the way. Round 3, ladies and gentlemen. Our second fight between Ali Canila and Dogo Barandage. Wallahi Tallahi, this has a lot of energy. I did tell you, we'll be going into the crowds later on to get some of the opinions and insights of the fans, but before that, round 3 is on the way. Our second fight in the circuit fight 4. Retaining the same strategy. Ali Canila delivers a punch there and he misses. Dogo Barandage with left foot and right punch and left kicks with a right punch there. A combination of kicks and punches that Ali Canila probably didn't see coming. He's got to be wary of the foot now if he's to keep this up. Told you, Dogo Barandage is 6 foot tall. Ali Canila stands at just 5'3". But that does not stop him from delivering his hammer-like punches to the head of Dogo Barandage. And I think his coach has just told him there, you're tall, my guy, use that to your advantage. Which is exactly what we should expect to see from Dogo Barandage in this round. But Ali Canila is not letting up. A lot of energy still reserved in the tank. It's just a bit of feigning there from Dogo. As you can see right now, Ali Canila is trying his best to just evade any possible kicks and still deliver that blow. I don't know if his foot is gonna do anything in his advantage. Ali Canila, short legs, but they might carry a lot of power. But right now we see Dogo Barandage just holding him off with the left arm. Holding him off alone too, but the referee separates the grapple there. And that is the end of round 3. Now we await the verdict of the judges. to deliver who our winner is for round 3. The second fight in today's match. Need I remind you, Altan Ali Canina, 1 win and 2 losses. His last win coming in Circuit Fight 3. And Dogo Barand has 2 wins and 1 loss, but that did not matter as we saw Altan Ali Canina all over with the same energy he brought to Gano. His last fight coming against that Nigeria. And of course, Barandage's last fight was against Inua Kudu. We're still awaiting the verdict from the judges as the fans are getting impatient. A big shout out to our sponsors once again. Indomie, Instant Noodles, Cloud Sports, Climax, Apple, Amstel Malta Ultra, ICO Insurance, and of course Bet Niger. This is still the Dambe Warriors League. And the atmosphere, the energy is just electric. You can see our drummers there drumming up the fighters to victory. Outer Ali Canina doing his best there to intimate his fans. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, like I said earlier, we'll be talking to a lot of fans today, going into the crowd to hear what their thoughts are, just to get a bit of excitement and engagement going. Altan Ali Canina right now, gloating. We're still awaiting the verdict from the judges. But if it's just by the fans and the energy in here, I tell you what, Altan Ali Canina, he's a favorite, a fan's favorite here in Abuja. Altan Ali Canina versus Dogo Barandage, and the points are in now. The verdict is in. From what I'm hearing, it looks like Altan Ali Canina just might be nicking it. A wonderful contest between both fighters, I tell you that. But oh boy, they are both well spent. The winner right there, Altan Ali Canina, confirmed on your screens with 86 points. Dogo Barandage very closely behind with just a 7-point difference with 7-9. I tell you, highly contested, but we saw the energy there from Altan Ali Canina, and it's no surprise that he won this round.
Hello? Hello?
Out on Ali Canila with 86 points. And Dogo Barandagi with 79, which brings the total wins for Outer Canino to 2 wins and 2 losses. And the same goes for the Barandagi, 2 wins and 2 losses.
He's speaking.
We'll see how that affects their ranking at the end of today. We're going to be hearing some post-match interview from the winner as the drummers beat us. Oh, not beat us, or maybe not beat us, but beat the drums to electrify the energy, to electrify the atmosphere for our next set of fighters. Out on Ali Canino right now on your screens. With the post-match interview.
Na gode ma Allah, Allah ya bani nasara na cika dogo barin dage abin da nake farin ciki kenan. Ina godiya ga masoya na wanda suka zo kallo na kudu da arewa da gurmada. Alhamdulillah masoya, na gode, ina gode ma Allah, Allah ga tabbatar mun da wasa na gaba in yi winin dan Nabi Rahmat. Aha masoya, ina godiya. Ina godiya ga mai gidanmu wanda ya kawo mu wannan damban kamfanin Warriors. Ina godiya ga Aminu Goje, ina godiya ga Dallite, ina godiya ga Ali Zuma, na gode.
The third fight in the lightweight category is about to get on the way. And that is Manu Chindo versus Bahag and Nigeria. Both fighters now in the ring. That Nigeria is in 4th place on the rankings, and Garko and Chindo is in 2nd place. Ooh. It's gone off. That's gone off. Bahag and Nigeria with 1 lead and 2 losses. Manu Garkuwan Chindo with 2 wins and 1 loss. About to kick off right now. Loud cheers from both fans to salute the fighters. The referee kicking us off with our 3rd fight of the day. What a punch right there, straight into the action there. Oh my word. That Nigeria don't collect. He just took a punch to the body right there from Garkuanchindo, who is now retaliating. That Nigeria trying to get his own leg back. A lot of punches right there by that Nigeria to Chindo's head. And I tell you what, even more energy in the beginning of this fight. Bahag and Dan Nigeria is in the blue shorts and Manu Garkuanchindo is in black. Interesting combination. Oh my word. Wahala Godeu. Interesting. Another punch, set of punches there from that Nigeria. The fans are excited, eclectic. The atmosphere, it's electric. And the sunny day, Abuja. These fighters are leaving everything on the line today. Everything in the middle of the ring. Manu Garkuanchindo is usually a very technical fighter, just like Bahag and Zanu. And it's no wonder he's in second place, but Bahag and Nigeria has no use for that information as he just comes swinging. We saw earlier Garkuanchindo lead with a fearsome, venomous right punch as the round one comes to an end. Wow, what a performance. What an intro. These fighters seem to know something that we don't, because unlike the slow starts we are used to, today has been a lot of interesting, energetic beginnings. End of round one, ladies and gentlemen. Round two is about to get on the way. The energy is still palpable here in the Girandambi. And round three is underway. Round two, I beg your pardon. You can see the wrapped fist there. Garkuanchindo has a wrapped right arm, which he punches with, lunges in to attack. That Nigeria evading that. He's the teller of both fighters, but height plays little or no importance right now. Lunging with another hammer blow there by Dan Nigeria, to a lot of cheering and noise and clapping by the fans. Another uppercut there. Exchange of blow by Garkuanchindo, who is now letting Dan Nigeria know. A lot of punches to the body. Oh my word. What an energetic performance here. The fans can't get enough. Exchange of punches there and kick. A left kick from that Nigeria. I tell you, he's in fourth place, but he's not fighting like a fourth place fighter right about now. Garkuanchindo is showing him who's boss. retaliating with a combination of his own, and the referee has to come in between to separate them again. But here we go. I tell you what, the fans are loving this. A right jab there from Garkuan Chindo. They hammer left hook. But that Nigeria, and that is the end of round 2. The fans are just going bonkers here, cheering every move taken by these fighters. Ladies and gentlemen, the third fight in the lightweight division. Manu Garkuan Chindo versus Salaka Bahag and Dan Nigeria. Whoa boy. This has been the most exciting atmosphere, the most exciting bout for the fans right here. And you can understand why. We can see fighters in the middleweight category getting ready, but right about now, it's the third round. Oh my word! Interesting scenes right now. Round 3 underway, and what a combination there. We can see just from the noise and the sheer excitement in the fans, it's crazy what's going on right now. The fans going bonkers, going bazookas. Bahag and Dan Nigeria versus Garkuan Chindo is one hell of a match between two favorites here. And I tell you, I don't even know what way this is going. Another interesting combination there from Bahag and Dan Nigeria, who is just swerving with the punches now. Garkuan Chindo still keeping his calm, but he started this round very, very excitedly. The coach of Dan Nigeria there cheering him on. But Organo be you, they fight the fight, so you don't know how they be. But another punch there from Garkuan Chindo, who is lunging now, maybe retaining all the energy right here for the end of round 3. Whoever can deliver a punch, but that is the end of round 3. What an exciting bout it has been. What an exciting contest it has been between the 4th placed and the 2nd placed fighters in the lightweight division. This is what we love about Dambe. You can never tell what way things are going. The energy here is just eclectic. The sun is out. The fans are out in their droves. You can see in the middle of your screen right there, Manu Garkuan Chindo, as we await the verdict from the judges. Altan Kudawa, the #1 ranked fighter in the middleweight category, is the one right now on your screen, getting prepared as we await the verdict from The judges yet to give us their verdict. That Nigeria and Garku and Chindo have given us Garku and Chindo and and that Nigeria has given us an exciting bout. Very soon we're going into the crowd, but we await the verdict of the judges on who the winner of our third match is.
We're good. It's on. It's on.
Ladies and gentlemen, I tell you what, the sun is out.
We're good, Abby.
The fans can't get enough of exactly what's going on here in the Dambe Warrior League. The third fight, we are waiting the judges. Garku and Chindo gave us we're still awaiting the verdict for the winner. The energy is palpable. Even the fans cannot wait to see who the judges award victory to. It's going to be a tight one, I tell you that. Because both fighters gave us punches, combinations, stamina, excitement, that's for sure. The fans now. Ladies and gentlemen, reports reaching me right now. Salaka Bahag and Nigeria has 86 points and Manu Garkuwan Chindo with 71, which would mean Bahagan Dan Nigeria has just won this bout. Bahagan Dan Nigeria, who previously had 1 win and 2 losses, against Manu Garkuwan Chindo, who had 2 wins and 1 loss. Big shout outs to our sponsors, Indomie right there, feeding the fans in the arena. And we're waiting for the official verdict, but I think that from the information reaching me right now, our winner is Bagan Dan Nigeria. Oh, I beg your pardon. Manu Garkuwan Chindo has 86 points, and Dan Nigeria had 71. Manu Garkuwan Chindo has been officially announced as the winner with 86 points, and Dan Nigeria with another 7-point difference. I don't think the fans are too happy with that, but that's the official verdict of the judges. Manu Garkuwan Chindo.
Allah godiya da wannan yabon nasarar lashe wannan gasar. Ina ma kowa godiya, ina ma Allah godiya.
I'm here with a fan. Please tell us your name.
I'm Abukar Adam Funtua.
All right, so from the first set of matches you've seen in the lightweight division, can you give us your thoughts? I mean, the first match, Bahag and Zanu won that one, and the second one, we just saw Manu and Chindo now defeat Dan Nigeria. What do you think of that?
Yeah, actually, if you are a fan of Dembe, right from the mix, you'll be able to know who is going to win the game. Just that game is a game. We don't know what's about. If you happen to be a Dembe fans, you'll be able to predict the winner. And initially, right from the mix I saw, I know that Bagon is going to win the Dogo, Dogo, his opponent, definitely, because I know who Bagon is. And I'm sure even the opponent, in his mind, he knows that Bagon is going to win him. So it's normal. And secondly, when it comes to Bagon and Nigeria, I'm so surprised and disappointed. I'm disappointed because initially, from the beginning, as we all can see, they won Bagon Garkonchindo by Bagon and Nigeria, because as I was sitting, I told my fellow fans here that Bagon Garkua, he may lose, which happened.
So that was a shock for you?
Yeah, it was a shock for me because I know what is Bagon and Nigeria. But the problem was because Bagon and Nigeria couldn't get it from the beginning. Once there are certain people that once they missed the first round, they cannot make it. And that's one thing about Dembe for you.
All right, thank you very much. We'll be coming back to you after the middleweight category. Your name is what again?
Abubakar Adam.
Thank you very much, Mr. Adams. We'll be coming back. And ladies and gentlemen, you've just heard from one of our fans right here. And it's been a wonderful, exciting matchup. But I'm going to be coming back to you after the middleweight category. Don't go anywhere. It's still Dambe Warriors. My name is Kolamide. Sit tight for the middleweight category. Take it away. Ladies and gentlemen, the first fight of the second division, the middleweight division, Bahag and Dogo, Maita Kwasara, a fan's favorite here against Autan Kudawa. Maita Kwasara has 2 wins, 1 loss, and Autan Kudawa, leading his category, has 3 wins with 0 losses. So we are going to see what an exciting matchup this is about to be. Listen, you're not supposed to be biased. I'm not, but just the charismatic style of Maita Kwasara, who we're seeing right now saluting the fans, is something that I love to watch. Ladies and gentlemen, our first fight, I beg your pardon, of the middleweight category. Bahag and Dogo, Maita Kwasara versus Autan Kudawa. Bahag and Dogo is ranked Autan Kudawa is ranked in first place. And Dogo Maita Kwasara is ranked in 3rd place. Round 1 is underway, and here we go. These are very technical fighters, and we see a lunge there by Dogo Matakwasara. But Autan Kurawa is number 1 in this category for a reason. He can anticipate, he can strike, he's very technical, very smart, and has a lot of power in that right fist. But like I said, Dogo Matakwasara is someone you should watch out for because very tall, very quick, very charismatic, and just about unpredictable. Lunge there, exchange of fists, but blocked off by both fighters. Both fighters taking their time, and unlike the lightweight category, slow starts here. Another lunge there by Dogo Matakwasara, but he has just put Kudawa to the ground, but it gets back very swiftly. I told you, expect the unexpected. What a combination there. Dogo Matakwasara lunging in with his left fist. A couple of punches there, and Kudawa back to the center of the ring. Never rule out the top-ranked category fighters because even though they look weak, they always have something up their sleeve. End of round 1. What an interesting matchup that was. Dogo Matakwasara, we saw lunging in with a couple of jabs and punches there. Kudawa, who is ranked the 1st in this division with 3 wins, no losses. We saw him take some to the face, but that might just be a strategy. That might just be a way of tiring out his opponent. He's getting instructions now from his coach, and we are going to see just what this does in the performance of the second round. The fans are expectant. A bit of info there. Bahag and Dogo Matakwasara, real name Sadiq Bello. Stands at 6'9". Like I said, very tall fighter. Weighs 78.9 kg. And his opponent, Autan Kudawa, real name Amir Hassan. Stands at 5'8", weighs 67.1 kg, and round 2 is underway. They've both taken instructions from their coaches, and we are going to see exactly how that plays out. Dambe was started by local butchers in the northern part of Nigeria in the 10th or 11th century, and it's a tradition that has been continued till now. At some point, it was used as a rite of passage for marriage. Imagine having to fight to marry the love of your life. You must really love her. I don't know if I can go through what these fighters are going, but a lunge there from Kudawa, aiming to destabilize Dogo Matakwasara, who looks just focused, laser focused on Autan Kudawa. The fans are just glued to their seats, as I am, but another punch looks like a knockout by Dogo Maita Kwasara, who stands over Autan Kudawa, the #1 ranked fighter in the middleweight category, has just been knocked to the ground. And from the look, he is dizzy right about now. I don't know if he can continue. Oh my word. What a punch. What a strike. Autan Kudawa. I told you, very charismatic Dogo Maita Kwasara with a punch. Oh, and this is why the fans love him. You can see the dance, the moves, the jabs. What a fighter, this guy. What a fighter, this guy. Autan Kudawa, #1 ranked fighter, has just found by Dogo Maita Kwasara. Bahag and Dogo Maita Kwasara, ranked in 3rd place, has just knocked to the ground Autan Kudawa. And it's a straight-up victory for Dogo Maita Kwasara. Interesting, interesting. Circuit Fight 4 here in Abuja. Bahag versus Ali Canila, the 2nd match in the middleweight category. The fans are cheering, both putting their heads down. But it's still Bahag and Ondo versus Bahag and Ali Canila. What a punch to the back of the head there by Ali Canila. The round goes, the bell goes for the end of 1st round. And the fans are enjoying these early exchanges. Both of them now getting instructions from their coaches. And you can see the fans are loving this early exchanges in our 2nd fight in the middleweight category. Round 2 is underway. Bahag and Ondo looking to retaliate for the 1st round. And of course, Ali Canila with a left punch there, Bahag and Ondo, and a kick. A nice combo, but Canila came out unscathed, and he lunges in again. Bahag and Ondo with the early punch, another left punch in the air, but Ali Canila still delivering the fatal punch to the back of the head. And I tell you what, whatever Ali Canila's strategy is, it's working. These fighters seem to know each other well. I don't know if it's because they're the least ranked fighters in their category, but their strategy seems similar. But Ali Canila is the one who's leading it now, and Bahag and Ondo looking to rack up those points. He's the more entertaining of both fighters right now. A lot of energy. delicately looking to deliver a strike like that of Dogo that we saw, but he lunges in. He still follows up with Ali Canila, trying to get that left jab to either side of his face. My word, what a launch there is. The end of round 2, ladies and gentlemen. And what a contest. From the energy of the fans, you can see just how intense this bout is. Round 2 gone, and round 3 is underway. Bahag and Ondo, ranked 5th place, versus Ali Canila, who is ranked 6th. The energy is being charged up here by our drummers, by the hype men. As you can see, the singers as well. You see their fans even in the middle of the trees, just to get a glimpse of the action right here. We await round 3 to get underway. And we're off. Bahag and Ondo and Bahag and Ali Canila looking for their first win. In the middleweight category, both have 3 losses each. Ali Canila there lunging. Bagan Ondo there pushing Ali Canila to the floor, but he gets up very quickly. The referee saying something to them there. A left punch there by Bahag and Ondo, but it misses, and he still lunges again with another uppercut. Ali Canila is in trouble, all kinds of trouble right now, as Bahag and Ondo keeps up the punches, grappling. My word, what a way this is turning out. Bahag and Ondo started slowly, but right now he is ramping the energy up. Amazing combinations there, trying to deliver a fatal blow to his opponent, Bahag and Ondo. You can see the singers and the drummers there, hyping up the energy in the arena in Day Day. Abuja. This is Circuit Fight 4. And after this, we go to the super fight in Gano. Make sure you stay glued. Follow our Instagram pages, Dambe Warriors. Follow us on YouTube, Dambe Warriors. On TikTok, on X, formerly known as Twitter, Dambe Warriors. Facebook, Dambe Warriors. And of course, you can follow me, Kolamide, with an underscore on Instagram. Kolamide with an underscore on TikTok as well. More for Dambe Warrior content. Electric performances in the lightweights and the middleweight category, as we've seen so far. Ali Canila versus Bahag. It's going to be a close call. Bagan has just been declared the winner of the second.
Sure. To assalamu alaikum jama'a maza da mata da ke cikin wannan.
Our winner Bagan of House Jamus. You're seen right there in the middle of your screen.
A birnin Abuja mun zo wasan African Warriors wasa na uku, wasa na hudu. To jama'a da ke kallon mu na gaishe da kowa ban kyala kowa ba da ke wanda ke gida da kuma da daji. Na gaishe da kowa. To wannan wasa dai mun yi wasa ne da Bahagon Ali Canila. Ba mu taɓa yin wasa ba amma mun yi wasa kamar an taɓa yi. Saboda dama shi wasa sai an tashi tukunna ake magana. A jiya dai na cika baki na ce insha Allahu Allah zai ba mu sa'a da taimakon Rasulullahi. Allah ya ba mu sa'a in Allah ya yarda. Kuma Allah ya amshi addu'a na gode yan kallo maza da mata da masoyana da makiyana duk dai na gode muku. Allah ubangiji ya bar mu tare, ya bar zumunci, ya bar zaman tare. Allah na gode ma duk na annabi ya ce amin. Allah ubangiji ya kai mu gobe da safe. Allah ya kara annabi daraja duk na annabi ya ce amin. Allah ubangiji ya kai mu wata rana kuma mu sake dawowa wasan. To Allah biya na gode.
You've just heard there from our winner, Bahag. And of course, we're preparing for the third match in the middleweight category, Ramadan versus Zazu, both of whom are crowd favorites here in the Day Abuja. Bahag, you can see right there. I beg your pardon, that is Ramadan, who is getting set for his bout against Zazu, who you can see in the red shorts. Zazu, another eclectic fighter. Ramadan with 3 wins and Zazu with 1 win and 2 losses. Zazu, very eclectic fighter, but is yet to really gain command in his division. 2 losses and 1 win. Ramadan with 3 wins and 0 losses. But that is nothing, because we've seen a lot of upsets today. As we saw earlier, Altan Kudawa, leader of the middleweight category, was knocked out by Dogo, Bahag Dogo Maita Kwasara. But right now, it's all about Ramadan and Zazu. For the official ranking, Ramadan is ranked in 2nd place and Zazu is ranked 4th. Ramadan, real name, Ramadan Garba. He weighs 73.3 kg and he stands at 5 foot 10 inches. while his opponent, Zazu, real name Sabiu Ibrahim, weighs 74 kg and stands at 5 foot 9 inches. So the height difference is pretty much the same, not too much there, and even the weight difference is very minimal. Ladies and gentlemen, you're still watching the Circuit Fight 4 right here in Day, Abuja. Round one is about to get on the way. Another exciting 120 seconds here. For both fighters to deliver a lunge there from Ramadan. Zazu retaliates with a jab to the side of the head. Endearing moves right now. Both fighters are looking to do their best to come back, and an exchange of blows there. Uppercut from Ramadan. Zazu fighting right now for his life. Ramadan delivering these heavy knockouts. The fans are loving it. Exciting to see what the fans are saying right now. Both fighters a little depleted, but I still have a lot more in the tank to go. Zazu took a lot of punches to the head there, but he's still standing, which means there's still hope. Ramadan looking to finish his opponent off. Tense emotions all over the place now. Zazu moving back and forth. Ramadan laser focus. End of round two. Beautiful exchange there. Ramadan with some really brilliant punches there. Combinations, swerving. But Zazu took it like a champion. We'll see what round three brings up. And in our third match in the middleweight category, round three is about to kick off between Ramadan and Zazu. Zazu starting out now with a lot of energy. Ramadan still focused. You can see Zazu there taunting his opponent. Left jab right jab there to the face by Ramadan. Both fighters now grappling. Delivered a right uppercut. Another straight blow. I'm still surprised that Zazu is standing because he's taking a lot of jabs, but he's returning some of his own right now. This means a lot to these guys. Even with the outstretched left arm, Ramadan is still able to deliver the punches. Another jab there. Zazu losing balance. Ramadan ramping it up. The fans are excited, loving what they see. Interesting bouts of Dambe right here. You can see the fans asking for more. Zazu is still in the fight, despite the amount of punches he's taking and the blows he's taking to the head. Ramadan has hit Zazu with a lot, but somehow Zazu still standing. The fans are loving it. You can see. But that brings to an end round 3. A lot of clapping and cheering from the fans here at the Day at the Gidandambe in Day Abuja. But Zazu got to the end. He wasn't knocked out. Took a lot of blows, but he still did. Zazu, he's a baboon. He lives in the zoo. A warrior right now. Ramadan, we await the official verdict from the judges. You can see Ramadan right now in the middle of the fans, getting the energy up. His fans have loved his display, and why not? With the amount of combinations and punches we just saw, it's no wonder why they're cheering loudly for him. Zazu also ramping up his fans. Dambe is a game of technicalities, so it might not just be what we see in the eye. There's a lot more to the game than that. The official points now being released by the judges. Ramadan 88, Zazu 81, which means Ramadan is officially our winner for this round. You can see him there saluting the fans and of course his opponent. Ramadan 88 points, Zazu 81. Close one, really. But at the end of the day, only one winner. Ramadan.
Fara. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuhu. Al'ummar da ke ganin mu kowa da kowa ina da kwa fata alkhairi. Ba abin da yanzu sai dai in gode wa Allah da irin nasarar da Allah Ubangiji ya bani. Kuma nasara an Allah da na ta ganin nasara kenan insha Allah. Ina yi wa masu kallon fata alkhairi da iyayen gidanmu da abokananmu. Muna yi wa da kowa fata alkhairi. Wasa ya yi kyau Allah mun gode ma Allah Ubangiji ya ƙara ba mu sa'a da mu mai amfani.
I'm standing here with one of the fans in the arena. What's your name, sir?
My name is Bashir Wada.
Bashiru. So what did you think of the three fights in the middleweight category that you just saw? Bahagan, Dan Maita Kwasara, Dogo Maita Kwasara. What do you think of his performance?
Maita Kwasara is very good in competition like this. Because you know how to, he's been doing several times. Even this one, the Warriors are fighting. I know he know how to maintain his own position and get his point. I know that one. I'm assured of me. Takwasara will win his game when they came into the pitch.
Okay, we've just seen Ramadan versus Zazu, and Ramadan won it 88-81. What do you think Zazu did not do to make him win?
Yes, Zazu has forgotten his point, what he's supposed to do, and maintain his point. He did not do. Then Ramadan is always maintaining his blow. When he wants to carry the ball, he makes sure that if he go with the blow, he makes to get it before he now go. Zazu Kuma, he just only blow it. He didn't time it. He didn't time it, or he's going to get the ball or not. Ramadan is timing. Before he not see Ramadan goes till he not make sure that he wants to get that point before he don't go.
All right, so we're going to heavyweights very soon. Who are you rooting for in the heavyweights category? We have Maita Kwasara in heavyweights, Ali Canila, Dogo, Cisco, Dogo Kilu. Who is your favorite to win in that category?
Let me tell you, for Guru Mata size, I'm wanted to Maita Kwasara to win. For the other side, for Canino, I want him to win. These are my two fans that I wanted them to win. Anywhere I can support these two people, let them win.
Thank you very much, Mr. Bashiru. I'll come back to you after the end of the match.
Thank you. Kuma, we are now appreciating as this thing came as a package. Now, that's why we are doing as local link. Now, as you people came in, then I make sure that time's going. This thing will now be a package. Everybody, both the London and we, the organizers in this house, will now enjoy this warrior Dembe. We enjoyed it. We are very grateful as you people came in for this thing.
Thank you very much. We are grateful to be able to bring it to you too. As you have heard from Mr. Bashir there, he thinks that this is going to be one of the most interesting bouts. The heavyweights category is about to go on, and I'm just going to tell you right now, look forward to that because we are looking at the heavy hitters. My name is Kolamide, and of course, we are bringing you the heavyweights. Do not go anywhere. This is Dambe Warriors in the Day Gidan Dambe here in Abuja. Don't go anywhere. See you soon. Ladies and gentlemen, the heavyweight ranking, as we move into the heavyweight bouts for today, as you can see on your screens right there, Dogo Maita Kwasara leading the heavyweights with 3 wins and 0 losses. Dogo Cisco has 2 wins and 1 loss. Garkuwan Dutti, who is a crowd favorite here, has 2 wins, 1 loss. Ali Canina, as you just heard Mr. Bashir talk about, 1 win and 0 loss. Right now, we're having some entertainment go on in the arena. Enjoy.
mutumin da ya bautawa abu a ce shi da zai sa taimako za a sa hula ana yawo suka ce su ba sa jin daɗin wannan suka ce abinda suke so su mai da dambe idan mutum yana da problem ya zo ya gaya wa shugabanni su kuma shugabanni su gaya musu su kuma su duba.
We are waiting the verdict of the judges here. You can see another set of our fighters getting ready, but right now it's Ali Canila and Dogo Shamsu in the middle of the ring, awaiting the verdict from the judge. Ali Canila has just been announced as the winner. Ali Canila with 84 points, Dogo Shamsu with 79. So the winner of our first fight in the heavyweight category is Ali Canila, and that brings him up to 2 wins and 2 losses. That must definitely do good for his ranking. Right now he's in 4th place, but he could go up depending on what Garkuwa and Dutti does, and of course Dogo and Cisco. Dogo and Kilu were yet to see in action.
Muni na bai bari in dambe wallahi amma gwa ka da samu sa alhamdulillah na gode wa Allah Allah ka ba mu sa ta gaba.
We've just heard there from Ali Canila, the winner of our first fight. You can see the rankings right there. Dogo Shamsu with another loss would have fallen down, but our next fight is between Dogo and Cisco, who has 2 wins and 0 losses. Garkuwa and Dutti, 2 wins and 1 loss. Dogo and Cisco, also 2 wins and 1 loss. Both of them from House Kudu, and they're about to go up against each other. Dogo and Cisco is ranked 2nd place. Garkuwa and Dutti ranked 3rd. It's going to be interesting to see because these fighters are both from the House Kudu. So technically they are brothers, but in today's bouts, they will be going up against each other. As you can see on your screens right there, Dogo and Cisco versus Dogo and Shamsu. I beg your pardon. Dogo and Cisco versus Garkuwa and Dutti. Both wearing red shorts. This should be exciting because these fighters very mercurial in their style. Dogo and Cisco, we saw him in his last fight against Ali Canila. He was unhappy with the way that bout went. He felt robbed. But today we'll see him trying to make up for that. Garkuwa and Dutti in his last fight was against Dogo and Kilu, and he won that. So today we will see if he can make it 3 wins out of 3. both fighters now giving salute to their fans. And we are on the way. Garkuwa and Dutti versus Dogo Cisco. Both of them now. Garkuwa and Dutti with a lunge there. Mrs. Cisco. Another lunge, but he seems to not be hitting his target. Cisco retaliating now with punches of his own. And if you know, this is his style, but Garkuwa and Dutti has just knocked Dogo Cisco to the ground, and he's having a hard time getting back up. It's now 1 blue, 7 die. Now his hair was not touched. Just a blow to the head. Thankfully, he was able to get up before the 5-second count. We have a team from the paramedic there looking at Dogo and Cisco. A heavy one. A heavy punch there from Garkuwa and Dutti. Destabilizing Dogo Cisco. That's why I tell you, Dambe is fierce. 1 blue can be fatal. So you really have to be careful. The medical team there taking a look at Dogo and Cisco, seeing if he's fit enough to continue. Garkuwa and Dutti, you can see, left-handed fighter. Untying his cara, that can only mean one thing. Oh, okay, maybe not untying the whole team. And by way of knockouts, I think this is the quickest match we've seen today. Garkuwa and Dutti has just knocked out his opponent, Dogo and Cisco. That's a big blow. A big blow for Dogo and Cisco, who also took a big, an even bigger blow to the head. The quickest fights we've seen today. Garkuwa and Dutti has just knocked out Dogo and Cisco, although we still await the official scoring from the judges. But I think we know how this went. Garkuwa and Dutti 28 points, Dogo and Cisco 27. But by way of knockouts, Garkuwa and Dutti is officially the winner of our second fight here at the Gidandambe in Day Day, the Circuit Fight 4.
Hey, yeah, assalamu alaikum. Your editor Cisco not to go.
No, it's too much now.
Why would I lie? To, assalamu alaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala barakatuh. Sunana garkuwar dutse kamar na kuka sani kowa san sunana kenan. Sunana garkuwar dutse. To, ina jin daɗi da ina Allah godiya da ya bani sa'a a wannan dambe na yau Lahadi a nan Abuja na Dan Warriors. Ina gode wa Allah da ya bani sa'a. Na gode wa Allah 100%. Sai dai in ce Allah ya ƙara ba mu sa'a a wani na gaba. Dan Warriors ya mana daɗi, ya mana komai mun ci mun sha, mun gode wa Allah. Allah ya ƙara ma annabi daraja.
We've just heard there from Garkuwan Dutti, the winner, and by the loud cheers you can hear right here in the arena. We're preparing for our last fight, and that noise can only mean something. Maita Kwasara, heavy favorite in the heavyweight category, has just stepped into the ring. That's why you can hear the loud cheers from the fans here. A crowd favorite, the #1 ranked fighter in his category. Dogo Maita Kwasara, similar to Bahag and Dogo Maita Kwasara. I mean, Bagan just means that you are a student of Dogo Maita Kwasara. And of course, if the student did knock out his opponents, I wonder what the teacher would do right here. And his opponent, Dogon Kilu versus Dogo Maita Kwasara. Again, just like the middleweight division, this is a case of David versus Goliath, because Dogo Maita Kwasara is ranked #1 with 3 wins, and his opponent Dogo Kilu has 0 win and 2 losses. Remember, I told you Dogo Kilu joined us after Hussein left the competition early in Circuit Fight 1, losing to Dogo and Cisco, and that's when Dogo Kilu joined. But if the middleweight category is anything to go by, then we can expect the unexpected here, or maybe just expect the routine. Dogo Maita Kwasara is ranked #1 in the heavyweight category and is going up against Dogo Kilu, who is the least ranked fighter in this category. Our last fight for the heavyweight category, Circuit Fight 4, is Dogo Kilu versus Dogo Maita Kwasara. Maita Kwasara's last fight was against Dogo and Shamu. And Kilu's last fight was against Garkuwan Dutti, who we just saw knock out Dogo and Cisco in 2nd. So this is a very interesting matchup, I tell you. A case of David versus Goliath, 6th versus 1st. Dogo Maita Kwasara is a crowd favorite here, so you can understand the excitement and the anticipation in the crowd from the fans. Round one is about to go on, but you can see Maita Kwasara there saluting the fans. And of course, Dogo and Kilu also saluting the fans. Round one is underway. Here we go. Dogo Kilo has to be careful. Maita Kwasara, very eclectic, eccentric fighter. Early launch there by Maita Kwasara. Both fighters trying to grapple the left fist. Remember, if you don't strike, you get penalized, but Dogo Maita Kwasara there launched, but couldn't hit his targets. Kilu responded. A mix of missed punches, evading uppercuts there by Dogo Kilu, and the fans are loving this early exchange. You can see them asking, begging for more. Both fighters are very wary now of what can happen if you're not concentrating. Maita Kwasara now trying to run rings around his opponent. End of round one. From the early exchanges, you can expect a lot more from these fighters. Dogo Kilu looking for his first win in the competition. And Dogo Maita Kwasara in his usual fashion, just trying to get a win. Always trying to get a win. He's a champion. A winner by default, but you can't be too certain. And round two is underway. A lunge there by Dogo Kilu, misses his opponent. Maybe it's a difference in strategy now, but you can see Maita Kwasara looks a lot more serious. He has a game plan devised, something up his sleeve maybe. Uppercut there by Dogo Maita Kwasara, who tries to lunge and attack, but Kilu evades. Clear skies now in day. anticipation on the minds of the fans. This bout is still very much open. Maquara on the left side of your screen there, bending, looking for an in. Lunging for an attack, Dogo Kilo misses. When you launch in for an attack like that, you open yourself up to a counter attack. So you have to be careful. Dogo Kilo still in the game. It looks like he's out of ideas, but he lunges at one last attack for this round, as this round is coming to an end. And there we have it, round 2, all over. It's over round 2 here. We'll wait to see what they can bring to the table in round 3, because this fight means a lot to them. Apologies for the rowdiness, but looks like the fight has come to an unprecedented end. Apologies for the scenes that you're seeing right now. Apparently, it's time for the Muslim prayers, and a lot of our fans, devout Muslims, are looking to find a way to get to the prayer ground. But we're looking to resolve things as quick as possible. Hello, hello. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. Can you hear me? Are we good? We're good? Ladies and gentlemen, we have come to the end of Circuit Fight 4. We have an unprecedented end because both of the fighters in our last fight, Dogo Maita Kwasara and Dogo Kilu, apparently from the same house, the audience heard them say that they were not going to fight against each other, and to stage a protest, they came into the field, and that's exactly what's going on right now. Both fighters from the same house have decided not to commit to the fight of Dambe, and by way doing, the fans staged a protest by coming into the arena. So those fighters are going to be penalized, but we have come to an unprecedented end. I hope you enjoyed what we've seen today. Circuit Fight 4, of course, we saw the best from Bahag and Zanu in the lightweight category, and of course in the middleweight category, that knockout from Bahag and Dogo Maita Kwasara was absolutely a killer. And as you just saw in the heavyweight category, Ali Canila defeating his opponent. So that has been the end of Circuit Fight 4 right here in Day Abuja. And until Super Fight, make sure you don't go anywhere. We're still Dambe Warrior League. Long live Dambe Warriors. Long live Shagon Yandambe. My name is Kolamide. Peace out. Good?
Joe, stop streaming.